Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Welcome back to 777 News. I'm your host here, Miss Beloved.
And I'm Senti Mintz.
And we're looking forward to sharing tonight's top story. But first, an exclusive interview with an artist out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Here we have today, Michael from the Midwest. How are you, Michael?
Doing amazing. Amazing to be here with you guys.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's good to have you here for the first time at 77 News. And we're just really excited to hear about your experience working on the project, Patchwork. So could you just tell us what your favorite moment working on the project was?
Favorite moment would have to be just locking in with the family that I have here at the studio. Firstly, Seventh being my brother, and then MOYANA just being like an added on piece to the family. But just working with y'all and being able to grow with y'all and see what y'all are able to do, and kind of just be able to watch that from the front row has been really cool. So,
absolutely. And your verse in 404, you did put a lot of stuff into that verse. So could you tell us a little bit about like what you want people to take away? I mean, from the project in general, but also just from what you and MOYANA put into that song.
So it was kind of simple and how the song came about, but MOYANA gave me kind of a synopsis of what she wanted the song to be about. She had this project that she was working on in school, and it showed me this video with a whole bunch of different themes behind it, kind of just building into just how impoverished people are being treated in the world, today. And I sat there for a little bit. I wrote the verse, and I just really, while I was writing the verse, I wanted to reflect just on what the video was showing and then kind of what we were talking about. But yeah, just trying to hit on kind of things that are being unseen and things that people aren't trying to shed a light on just because it's not cute. You know what I'm saying? And I think, I just think more people need to have voices, and I want to be able to use mine to help give people more and also speak for myself from a place where I know like. I feel like I can relate to those people that I was talking to in that song.
I believe there was a moment when MOYANA was a little hesitant about adding the song to the project, and you and Seventh were very encouraging about keeping it and maybe just doing a couple of rewrites. So as an artist, how do you know when to let a song go versus when to keep working on it?
I think it's kind of a trick answer. I think songs are never supposed to be meant to like let go in a sense, like until they're released. Once it's released, then it's like you've done your thing. But like until that point, I think it's like children. They're gonna continue to grow, and the more that you listen to them and the more that you grow with them, like the more that you can see like, oh, there might be something else that I can add, or there might be something to take away, and there's something else that I can do to really like fortify that song.
To ask another question, do you have a favorite song or lyric on the Patchwork project?
I have a favorite song and a favorite lyric. The favorite song or the favorite lyric is not from the favorite song. The favorite song, it's actually like a 3-track run. It's Must Be Love, Into Sentiments, and Into Thesis. Like that middle part of the project, I think it really like gives it a cinematic feel, and it puts you in the shoes of MOYANA, of where you are in your life and where you are in your experience. Like I was just talking about like how the songs are kind of cohesive and it's speaking to where you were at that time. I think those are really key like records, and being able to learn like where you were in this time, and just what this part of the journey looks like for you. For the favorite lyric, I think it's in the record the first one that you released, Heart Thunder. I hear the thunder calling, I know it means I'm not alone, something like that. But I think that's a crazy bar, because it's like most people, when they hear thunder, they're in a storm, it's like they get scared and they're like, oh my God, like what's going on? But finding comfort, I think, in that storm, I think that's a beautiful thing. And well, that's just what I heard from him. I don't know if that's what you were really, but I think that's a beautiful thing to think about. Just just being comfortable wherever you are.
Thank you.
I have a question. What is your favorite snack that you've had during this project, or just your favorite snack period? Free reign.
Oh man, these club crackers, like those have been those have been crazy. I feel like once I first got down here, I was messing those up a lot. Like that's what I was eating most of.
Well, thank you for your time, Michael. It's
For
been
sure,
a pleasure.
brother.
Been a pleasure working with family. But before we let you go, just want to ask you one question. Do you have any upcoming projects?
So I actually have an EP that I'm releasing in January 25 called Earth Strong. There's a record on there that MOYANA's on as well. So we were able to get together for another record, which is cool. Most of the songs are also produced by my brother right here, Seven. So it's just exciting, like I said, to be able to work with family, be able to put out music with family, and just see how much we can grow and what we could do with it. But yeah, Earth Strong 2025. Start the year off right.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for watching 7/7 News at WONDR Studios. Again, I'm Miss Love.
And I'm Cynthia Mintz.
And this is the Shapes Network.